Hey, y'all. I'm back on another terrific Tuesday. It's terrific Tuesday, y'all. Hey, I'm back. Let me scooch. Let me scooch my chair up. Let me scooch up. Hey, y'all. Y'all, I'm back with my natural hair tonight. Yep, took my braids out. You know, when I take my braids out, I let it do what it want to do. Hey, everybody, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's your girl, Felicia Janae. I am live here on this terrific Tuesday. Yes, today is December, December 17th, December something. I know next Tuesday is Christmas Eve, December 24th. And next Wednesday is Christmas Day, December 25th. How many of you guys out there are ready for Christmas? Like, are y'all just like really, 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 really ready for Christmas? How many of you guys are ready for Christmas? I'm ready for Christmas. I mean, shoot, like doggone it, I have Christmas every day. Just to be honest, I have Christmas just about every day, whenever I want to, all the time, anytime. I'm in my Christmas spirit. I'm wearing my Christmas colors. We all know I love red lipstick anyway. So I got my red nails and toes done red. I'm in my Christmas spirit. Have my lights on again tonight. My blinking lights. I wore my Merry Christmas earrings because I'm feeling festy. I'm feeling festy. I'm feeling excited. And y'all, thank y'all so much for chiming into our shows. Thank y'all so much for chiming in with Deborah every Sunday, I think now, 6 Central, 7 Eastern time on Just Conversating with Deborah. And Velma on every other Monday, 7 Central, 8 Eastern time. And your girl, Felicia Janae, every Tuesday. Every terrific Tuesday on the Talk to Felicia Janae podcast show, 6 Central, 7 Eastern time, because that's what I be doing, running my mouth, talking about whatever I feel like talking about. I love to say talking about everything and nothing, because the stuff that I talk about on my show, we all talk about it. We talk about it every day. We talk about it all the time. We just talk about it. We talk. My shoe fell. We talk about it. See, that's one thing about being able to see in your background. You can see stuff like that bag back there. I don't know why I didn't move it, but hey, it is what it is at this point. Merry almost Christmas a week away, y'all. Merry Christmas! And I do have a Christmas song out on YouTube. It's been out for some years now, written by yours truly, AJ, and arranged by AJ and I. So you guys, it's called Christmas Time. I was gonna play it tonight, but I guess I can't play it. I can play it. It's mine. So yeah, let me do that. But y'all, I am super excited about tonight's show because like I said, I'll play that when I'm getting ready to go off. My end credits, I'll play it. We're a week away from Christmas. Like seriously, next Tuesday is Christmas Eve, and next Wednesday in the middle of the week, Hump Day, is Christmas Day. Next Wednesday. So if you guys haven't started your Christmas shopping, now's a good time to go out. But if y'all like me, y'all already have ordered everything, bought everything, got whoever gift you're gonna give a gift to. Like for me, it's not hard to get gifts now because everybody just want money, which is easy, but it's like no thought, no life into that. But hey, if that's what they want, just give them what they want, because don't nobody believe in Santa Claus but me. I still believe in Santa. Yeah, because I have a Santa Claus every day. Big Dad is my Santa Claus every day. He's my Santa Claus. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump into this thing. Hey Magic, hey Love, thank you so much for chiming in on this terrific Tuesday. Hey, we spread love. Y'all, tonight my show, I'm gonna be talking about why be one way in public and another way when nobody is looking. And that I'm gonna cover all grounds with that. I'm talking about friendship. I'm talking about love ship. I'm talking about any and everything, that title consists of. Why be one way in public and another way when nobody is looking? Why be all fake and bougie, wanna be bougie, wanna be important? You think you this, you think you that, you so high up, can't nobody touch you. why be one way with a certain group of people and then be another way with another group of people? And I'm going to explain that in a little bit. But first, I'm going to say something that my aunt told me. My aunt shared with me. We were talking one day, and my aunt shared with me, and she said she has different layers set of friends. Actually, my cousin said this too. My cousin told me this too. They have different layers of like sets of friends. Like they have the friends over here that they can chill with. That's like no judgment zone. Like everybody is grown, but everybody is like a little kid having fun. You know, nobody judging no one judging anyone, and everybody is just like doing them and having fun, being authentic, originally them. And then my aunt and my cousin told me they have these set of friends that, you know, people that they associate with, deal with, and they have to those people treat them this type of way, or you know, they have to act this type of way with this group of friends. And so I was talking with one. Sorry, y'all hear the train in the background. Like I said in my song, from a small little town that they call Crawford, Mississippi. If can't find us on the map, but I guarantee that after this, everybody gonna be looking. No traffic lights, no school, no banks, just a railroad in between. Y'all know the rest. Or it's on YouTube. Go look at the video. So, what's up, Suzette? Hey, Cuzzo, checking in from Facebook. What's up, girl? Hey, love. We did that last week. Thank you for being my co-host. And you can be my co-host whenever you get ready. I don't care. I can chime you in, plug you in down here with one of these folks right here. Just let me know. But y'all, and I was talking to my other cousin, to get back on my subject. I was talking to my other cousin that I go see from time to time, or may hit me up and say, hey, come see me or whatever. And she told me, you know, she have to do that. She have to be like that. She have to act like that, you know, when she's with this set of people versus this set of people. Because when she's with, I'm just going to say it like I feel it. Because when she's with the fake wannabe bougie, wannabe get down friends, acquaintances, company, whoever they want, however they want to title it. I'm not knocking nobody. This show is tonight. I got one question. Why be one way in public and another way when nobody is looking? All of this is going to tie in with everything that I got going on tonight. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. I see y'all coming. Come on in. Thank y'all so much for chiming in to my show. But, you know, I asked her, why be that way? Why can't you just be yourself at all times? You know, because like when I come around, I can tell that your atmosphere changed when they come around. I can tell. Okay, let me stay right here. I can tell when I come around. I can tell she's herself, laid back. She's in her comfort zone. You know, she's open. She's more talkative. She's very, very giving and loving. And then I can also tell, like, when her bougie network come around. Oh yeah, that's how I'm gonna put that. I can tell like her whole atmosphere changed, because I have been in the settings of it, and I got up and left because I didn't like it, because they all were being fake. And I can tell, you know, like her whole posture changed, like everything about her changed. You know, this one cousin that I talk to on a regular, and I can tell she's not really comfortable in that time zone with those people. But because of business and because of longevity friendship, they've been playing that little game. You know, I'm the shit, and this and that, and I can buy this, and I can buy that, and I can wear this, and I'm designing this, and name brand this, and that, which don't mean a bullshit to me, because Felicia Janae has been in the game so long, especially in the entertainment business. Well, that's where I came from, music. So y'all already know I've seen it all, heard it all, been around it all. None of that bull crap excites Felicia, because I lived that lifestyle for 8-9 years. Okay, so if you want to be bougie, I can show you how to be bougie. If you want to be all that, I can show you. But I like who I am. I love being humble. I love being my authentic self all the time around any and everybody. Like there may be a few things or places I may be in a different atmosphere zone, and I may have to switch up my vocabulary a little bit, like start speaking correct English, because I do know how to talk. English was my most favorite subject that I know how to talk. I just talk like this, but I know how to get down with the correct grammar, y'all. Yep, she's smart. But most of the time, if you run into me, I'm the same in Walmart, church, nail shop, radio station, on the streets, doing stuff like, for whatever I'm doing. I'm the same. I'm just about the same Lisa for Lisa. I'm the same. The only time like I said, it will change. It all depends on what the business setting is. And then I may, shift a little bit. But y'all comments coming in. Hold on, y'all. Y'all ready tonight? Let me put my glasses on because I believe my cousin gonna be my co-host again tonight. Cuz, send me my bill, send me my invoice, and let me know what I owe you. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. Ronza B is back. Hey, Ronza. Man, you've been all over the world in Egypt. You just left your folks over here. Didn't even ask me did I want to bring a carry-on bag. Didn't even ask me did I want to go there just stand next to the pyramid. You just left. But you went and celebrate your birthday. Happy birthday, Ronza. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ronza. Happy birthday to you. That's my homeboy, y'all. That's like my family. Happy birthday, baby. And please celebrate the whole month. Celebrate whenever you get ready. It can be in July if you want to celebrate your birthday, because shit, when we clock out of here, we ain't coming back. All right. Right here, y'all. Let's go. Here we go. Suzette says, oh, yes. When you're around certain people, that would be a whole different person. Suzette, that would be a whole different person. That would be a whole different vibe. That would be a whole nother fakeness mannequin going on, male and female. And that will, you would get a chance to see that real person for them real selves. Because once they start to show you, bring my light back up. Once they start to show you how they are around other people, and then that's the scary part. Because once you're by yourself and you're trying to connect with them by yourself, you don't know who you got. You don't know you have the real them, the fake them, the bougie them, the wannabe them, the confused them, the I don't know them, the scary them, the strong, tough them. You don't know what you got because they wishy-washy, they flip-flopping. 1 minute they this way, 1 minute they that way. When they get around a certain people, they this way. When they get around, it's like in church. When you're in church, you shout, cry, pray, and everything going on, and God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, yes, God, and all this kind of stuff. Me, because I am saved. I know I cuss, but they don't judge me. I'm 53 years old. I got to give them account for my sin. Like you got to give them account for yours. But I'm still the same Lisa. See, I could talk about Jesus at church, at the nail shop, Walmart, in the car, at the house, on the phone, on the radio. It's the same. It's like I changed not. My conversation is the same. But when certain people not in church, they don't want to pray for you, lay their hands on you. They don't want to what they call it when intercede with you. They shame, they scared, they worried about who looking, who watching, who gonna tell, who this and who that, when we all got skeletons in our closet. Hello, somebody, my lights. Hello, my lights. So Suzette, you are absolutely right. Right here in the browser, y'all, Suzette says, oh yes, when they are around certain people, that will be a whole different person. And then Ronza came back and said, listen, I can't deal with the fake family and friends. If we haven't spoken to each other in years, then don't run up to me like we best friends or family members that just spoke yesterday. Keep that same energy. Hey! Hey, for the monkeys. Ronza, what you said, you just closed my show. I could kill the show with that right there, Ronza. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to piggyback off what Ronza said. It was a man on TikTok. I don't know where it is. I didn't share it. I'm still trying to get familiar with TikTok. Y'all, come on in my room. Come on in. I see you coming. Come on. And this guy said, listen, for Thanksgiving, don't y'all run out here doing all this family stuff, talking about let's connect, family bonding, let's do stuff together, this person house, that person house, take a trip, take a cruise, take a flight, and all this kind of stuff when you know you can't stand each other and you had nothing to do with each other the whole year, 10 months prior, when you know all you do is talk about each other, put your mouth on each other, jealous of each other, don't like each other, and ain't got nothing for one another. But on Thanksgiving and Christmas, here y'all come want to play family bonding like we the Huxtables. Who does that? Stop doing that. Y'all, I'm so serious. Stop doing that. I mean, if you're going to try to bond and connect, don't let a death with a certain family member pull you together. I said what I said. The title of my show is Why Do We Act a Certain Way in Public and then we act another way when ain't nobody looking? Stop hiding behind Facebook. Stop texting me and just call me and ask me what you want to ask me. Stop calling, asking everybody anything about me, you, them, those, that, him, her. Stop doing it, because it's we already know who you are. So stop doing it. And like Ronza said, he can't deal with the fake family members and friends. I'm gonna pause right there. Ronza, that isn't just about every family. It's in my family. It's in just about every family. I'm going to stop with my family because I don't want to get into no Facebook, YouTube, live quarrel on here tonight if I call somebody else's name. We all got them in our families. We have tried to get along with them folks. We have tried to deal with them folks. We have tried to be there for them folks. We have tried to tolerate them folks. We have put up with a whole lot of bull crap from them folks. But it just ain't working. They'll run to church and hide behind the cross, Jesus in the pulpit and God. And they'll get out of church and go right back to Satan's den like ain't nothing never happened, sitting out at the table with the devil. Pick right back up where they left off. Why are you getting dressed up going to church? I heard a preacher say a long time ago, you're just a dressed up mess. Stop doing that. Be who you are. Be your authentic self. Whether you're in public, behind closed doors, on the phone. Oh, I can tell you tonight, this conversation going to get juicy. Might even get a little messy, but I ain't scared. Welcome to the Felicia Janae Podcast Talk to Him show, where I'm live here each terrific Tuesday. Thank y'all so much. 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time. Thank you for that, Ronza. And Suzette says, okay, I hear you, cousin girl. I'm in there. Hello. Hey, Irvin. How you doing, Irvin? Hey, Irvin checking in from Facebook too. Ronza and Suzette checking in from Facebook. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Suzette said, you know your country, baby. is. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. Glenn the Truth, what's up, baby? Glenn checking in from YouTube. Hey, Glenn. I ain't seen you in a while. Give me a little feedback on tonight's topic, Glenn. Why be one way in public and be another way when ain't nobody looking? And that can be anything. You know, we ain't got to sit here and talk about family members all day, because all of us know we got some effed up family members. We all know that. We all know they all bipolar. They all forget Prozac. Forget giving them Prozac. They used to say, oh, just give them some Prozac. Forget giving them Prozac. Forget saying they need Jesus. Just leave them alone. Let them be, because they know who they are, what they're doing, and why they're doing it. Don't even try to figure it out, because you're going to waste time and energy, and you just go on, let them go and be who they real selves are, and you either deal with them or you don't. So tonight's subject, why be one way in public and another way when ain't nobody looking? I'm going to tap off on this one. Why be married? Talk to me, Glenn. Why be married? And you're happily married out in the public eye, holding hands, sitting together, riding together. You know, you're going to church together, marriage counseling together, over the marriage ministry together. You know, you showing the public that your marriage just got it going on. You're married to bliss. You're just happy. And your children are just perfect, immaculate, just, whoa, you know, your kids just, you know, you just can't get no better kids on the outside, because it's a show. But at home, behind closed doors, at your address, my address, everything is effed up. And you're married and ain't even sleeping in the same bed. Talk to me tonight, lights. You're married, ain't nobody, and you ain't even sleeping in the same bed. You're married and you don't even talk to each other. You're married and you got your woman and he got his woman and you got your man. But your outside man, your outside woman, not the one you said God gave you and sent to you, not the one that you said before God, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Not that woman and man. I'm talking about your wife is your wife by law. I'm talking about your woman, your mistress, your girlfriend, who you chose outside of your wife, or maybe even had before you married your wife. But you did it, hey, because God, like a lot of us got together. God didn't put us together. We got together, and then we wonder why the thing don't work out in the marriage, because first of all, God didn't put us together. We got together because of lust and everything else that was feeling good when we was going through the motion before we got married and said I do. So now that I got the whole haul, now I'm used to that. I want something different. Talk to me, y'all. I just did a whole sermon. Didn't even know it. Didn't even know what was about to happen. So tonight's topic, why be one way in public and another way when nobody is looking? It goes beyond kids. It goes beyond church. It goes beyond marriage and girlfriend and boyfriend and baby mama and baby daddy. It goes beyond the internet. Oh, because I'm going to get on the internet. Matter of fact, I'm almost right at 20 minutes in. Let me get a couple more of these comments, because I don't want to leave nobody out. Suzette says from Facebook Live. Thank you, Suzette. Actually, there is a difference depending on the setting, but always be yourself. And I said that. I said, great point, Suzette. Great point. And I said that. I got you. I said that because I even used me. I act like Lisa all the time. When y'all see me here on live, right here, ain't nobody in this house but me. I'm sitting here facing my computer, right? And I'm doing my podcast show. And I love doing podcasts, by the way. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. And when I sit here, y'all get the real me. Now, am I gonna sit here and tell y'all all my business? Hell no. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Every time I sit here every Tuesday or whenever I decide to go live, y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna have long hair, short hair. I don't know if I'm gonna have an afro with some coils or just a 60, 70 afro or a wig on or some braid. I don't know, a bandana or a hat. I don't know what I'm gonna have on. All I know is every time I sit down in this chair, wherever I sit in this house, when I come live, y'all are getting the real, authentic me. Felicia Janae, Lisa. But I ain't gonna sit here and tell y'all all of my personal business. I'll share some things, because I'm just like y'all. Y'all just sitting there looking at me. So hey, thank y'all for the feedback. But I will share some things. But I ain't finna talk about me and my personal life every Tuesday, the whole hour, every day, all day. I ain't finna do that. Because everybody got to take something to the grave with them. All my business ain't none of y'all's. I love you, but all my business ain't none of y'all. Can't tell y'all all my business. Can't tell y'all all my business. That wouldn't be right. All right, y'all. Moving right on. Suzette says, I have been in the boardroom with a diverse group of people, and I am always the same. My grammar may be different, but it's always me. See, I'm with that. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. I'm your girl, Felicia Janae, right here live on the Talk to Him podcast show right here, y'all. I am super duper excited tonight because tonight's show is talking about why be one way in public and another way when ain't nobody looking. And that's going to cover the grounds of everything, anything that y'all can think of and want to talk about. Just talk to me. I don't care. No judgments on here because I am not a licensed counselor for this. I'm just talking about everyday street stuff, everyday stuff that I have already lived and been learned and doing and have been involved with. So thank y'all so much. But back to what Suzette said. Suzette says, I have been in a boardroom with a diverse group of people. And if y'all don't know what that means you put on your suits, you go to work, corporate ladder, you sit in a boardroom with all these different bodies of people. They got all these different ideas about how this business or this company should be ran. And she went on to say, and I am always the same. My grandma may be different, but it's always me. And that's all that matters. Because when I was very, very active as Felicia Janae, the artist, and a lot of time, and I'm about to say this live on Facebook and YouTube Live, for the first time in 14 years, a lot of people, when they used to call me for shows, and I was Weber Entertainment, they was talking to Felicia Janae, but they never knew. But when I got to the show to collect my money before I hit that stage to do my job, they met Felicia Janae. And when they asked me, well, where's Weber Entertainment? I would love to meet Weber Entertainment. That young lady is so nice. And, she's running your business well, as an artist. And I see why you stay busy and booked and blessed and beyond. And, I can just see why, y'all chemistry is so good. But see, I wasn't going live then and all that kind of stuff. So they never saw Weber Entertainment. They never saw her. They only talked to her on the phone. But when I got to where it was time to take care of the business, because see, it's the show and the business. And see, I took care of the business when I be on the phone as Weber Entertainment. Y'all better follow me here. Come on here. Don't let me leave you now. And then when it was time for the show to hit the stage with the microphone and sweat and do my job, then they got the show out of me. I don't do business when I'm on stage. I made sure I got my money before I hit that stage. So because I know if I pay my band before we hit that stage, I know they're going to play the hell out of them instruments and they're going to give me whatever I want. See, that's the type of rapport I had with my boys. And baby, now when I got on stage, I cussed like I'm doing now and I joked and became a comedian and all kind of stuff. But before then, on that phone, when I'm trying to get gigs and get booked, they met Weapon Entertainment. And she was sweet. And she was, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. But when I got on that stage, it was, I wish a mother sucker would, you know. So, y'all, why be one way in public and another way when ain't nobody looking? Sometimes you just simply have to be. Sometimes you just simply have to be two people. And I'm saying all of this, and I really mean it. I mean all of this from the depths of my soul. Sometimes, y'all, for real, you have to be two different people. Same person, same heartbeat, same bloodline, same bone marrow, same brain, same voice, but you have to be two different people. Sometimes you have to be a split personality. Sometimes you just got to go there and be that other person, even though it may be a little confusing at times, but sometimes you just got to be a little fake, a little bougie, a little outspoken, a little nonchalant, a little naive, and you have to be a little weird, you know, because I have been in settings where I showed my educational level, I showed my intelligence, and it hurt me. And I've also been in settings where I've shown my ignorance and I've shown my dysfunctional, and it helped me. Sound crazy, but that's the world I live in. I live in a world full of smart dummies. So when I'm in certain settings, I have to act like certain people. But you would never change Lisa/Felisa Janae. I'll be sitting there, maybe rocking. I may have my leg crossed under the table. I may be twiddling my thumbs. I may be looking at you straight eyeball to eyeball. And I might be reading you like a book. You might be doing the same thing to me. And I be saying to myself all alone, please don't say the wrong thing, because you're going to get another side of me you don't even know exists. Because I promise you she in there. So thank y'all so much for chiming in. All right, let me move on down. I got comments coming in. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Suzette went on to say, is if I don't deal with you, then I just don't. And that's a fact, Jack. Because it's a lot of people out here that I don't like, that I don't care for. Maybe I shouldn't use the word don't like. I don't know. You know, when I turned 50, I took on this attitude. I can say whatever I want to say as long as I don't hurt nobody's feelings directly in your face. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I don't fake about that at all. And how you'll know I don't like you, I don't fool with you. I don't call you. I don't deal with your kind. I can see you out in public. I promise you I won't speak to you. I can walk right past you because, see, by me not liking you or disliking you because you've done something to me intentionally, personally, I'm not gonna, if I die, my soul ain't going to hell because I don't like you. I have forgiven you, but I don't like you. I don't deal with you, and I ain't gonna pretend. And that's real talk. People know me right now. I don't deal with a lot of people that I used to. I can't. I'm gonna catch a charge. I'm gonna catch a case. I'm too damn old to be sitting in prison. So I just leave folks where they at, so I can stay on safe grounds. Because ain't nobody gonna talk to me crazy, and ain't nobody gonna disrespect me. Point blank, period. Check mark. I said what I said. Suzette went on to say, that's so true, Ronza. See, Ronza, Suzette, she agrees right along with you. She also went on to say, right, if I don't like you, you will know it. I think a lot of people should be like that, Suzette. Let me harp on that a little bit. I think if you are strong enough, man or woman enough, to say behind somebody's back, I don't like this person, I think you should be man or woman enough to go to that person and tell that person, especially if that person keeps trying to talk to you, coming for you, saying little things, trying to do things to get your attention. If you don't want to deal with that person, then just don't deal with them and just tell them, you know, because I have told a couple people, I don't like you. I don't want to be bothered with you. Please just leave me alone. I'm asking you nicely now to leave me alone. I don't want to go through this anymore with you. You know, this is too much. It's too toxic. It's too draining. It's too everything. Y'all come on in. I see y'all coming. So I'm going to add to that. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I don't fake about it. I just don't fool with you. All right, y'all. We moving right along. Glenn says, I'm here, family. I gave you a question, Glenn, but you didn't answer it. But child, I done went all the way around the world and back. I don't even know what it was myself. Facebook Live, thank y'all so much. Glenn says, fact. He came back. Glenn says, fact. Thank you, fam. Suzette says, we have more than one or two in our family. Girl, then she sent the heart emojis. Baby, let me tell you something. Woo! Some of us have a whole shizer load of family members that's effed up. A lot of us. All of them need to be on something. Prozac, Ritalin, weed, I don't know, sulfate, vinegar, ginger, cauliflower. All of them need to be on something. Because, good, I promise you, some of the family members, whoo, and they're going to watch my show later. They're going to talk about it amongst themselves because they do it all the time. And they're going to shun me and all that kind of stuff because they do it all the time. I hear about it all the time, what they have to say. You know, but the best thing that I can do is not call nobody name because I can call a whole lot of names. I'm not calling nobody out. I'm just having a show, and tonight's topic happens to be why be one way in public and another way when nobody is looking, and all that gonna cover like every ground that you can cover with tonight's topic. So I'm not talking about anybody's family. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. And if y'all don't like it when you see my show later, then you have to deal with that because I do podcasting and I'm not doing anything wrong, but I still love you because I know they're going to see it and talk about it because they do all the time. Okay, here we go. So Ronza said, I'm at the point in my life, my peace matters more to me. And I'm going to add to that, Ronza, than anything. They ask me why I don't come around much. I'm going to add to that, Ronza. Hell, because when I come around, look how y'all are. Look how y'all act. Well, I go where I'm loved, celebrated, and elevated. Ouch! Did he just say that? I go where I'm loved, celebrated, and elevated. I'm going to get Candace to put that on the shirt for me, Ronza. You don't mind, do you, baby? I don't like being where I'm just tolerated. Y'all, there it is right there in the browser. Right there. Ronza B right there with the big star coming from Facebook Live. That's what Ronza says. I'm at the point in my life, my peace means more to me than anything. They ask me why I don't come around much. Well, because of how y'all are. So judgmental, so fake, so jealous, so envious, stupid, ignorant, in all the above. And act like you don't have no sense. And he went on to say, well, I go where I'm loved, celebrated, and elevated. I don't like being where I'm just tolerated. And Ronza, I was in a relationship one time, and this coincides with what my topic tonight. I'm gonna add to yours, Ronza. I was in a relationship one time. Y'all know when I got my divorce, I tried to date these new men. They don't make them like they used to. But I found my big daddy, so he was like my scent. I'm not gonna say God sent, but he was like what I needed when I needed it, how I needed it, the way I needed it, just for me. Like Monica said in her song. Monica got a song called That's My Man. So that's what I'm gonna leave that at that. And Ronza, I'm not gonna tell you a word of a lie here on this terrific Tuesday on the Talk to Him Please Janae podcast show. I felt like I was in that relationship and I was just being tolerated. I felt like I was there just to be like a trophy or something. I had no voice in that relationship. I was just made to record, perform, sing. Record, perform, sing. It wasn't an abusive relationship. Like it wasn't physically. It wasn't a physical abusive relationship, but it was a mental one. It was, and it was a very verbal one. And I felt like in the beginning, like two people meeting each other, having fun, enjoying each other. You know, like I say all the time, where did you come from? Can't believe you came into my life. Da, da, da. And then once we became comfortable in what they say down south, you get the whole haul, things change. A lot of things he started doing, he stopped, he changed. And then I somewhat started to feel like I was just being tolerated. Like I'm here just for convenience and not sex, a slave to the industry. That's what I felt like. There it is. That's what it was. And when I found out that he really, really was cheating on me, I walked, and I walked away from all that because my life and my respect level, my self-love and Lisa meant more to me than anything. So I'm with you, Ronzel. When I turned 50, I got to the point when I turned 50, and I said it before I turned 50. I said, y'all better whoop my butt. Y'all better come for me, do whatever y'all want to do at 49. Because when I turn 50, ain't nobody getting no pass. And so far, no, not even my kids. I'ma say it. I'm 53 now. I've been on this journey 3 years. I'm gonna say it. I don't think before I speak, because I did all that before I turned 50. My first 50 belongs to everybody else, hurting me, using me, running all over me, getting over me. I was born breastfed. My mother took care of me. I don't know what a father is. I've never had a father figure in my life, ever, never. So, being the oldest and the only girl with 4 brothers under my belt, I went through a lot. You know what I'm saying? And so, looking back over my last 49 years, I don't remember being conceived. I don't remember growing in my mother's womb. I don't remember being born. August 4th is just so happened the best holiday in the whole wide world. And that's my birthday that I celebrate along with former President Barack Obama, who will always be my president in my heart. And I made a pact. When I turned 50, the rest of my life, however many days and years I got numbered on earth, Ronza, I said it, it belongs to me. I'm going to love on me. I'm going to spoil me. I'm going to shop for me. I'm going to make me happy. I'm going to do whatever me want to do, because my first 50 years was always about everybody else. But now, along with this title tonight, why be one way in public and another way in when ain't nobody looking? Now I'm 53 on the other side of that 50. I made it up that hill, and now I'm climbing down that hill because I got more years behind me than I do in front of me. And see, I'm smart enough to know that. I'm living my true, authentic, original, genuine self, and I love it. So, Ronza, thank you for that. I needed that. I needed a reminder that I matter, and my peace means more to me than anything. So, thank you so much. All right, moving right along, y'all. Glenn the Truth said, coming from Facebook Live, they did it for the wrong reason to impress others. Did. And I said that, Glenn. I sure did. Suzette says, just be yourself. That's all we're saying tonight. No matter what the topic is, why be one way in public and another way when nobody is looking? Simple. Simple. It's simple. It's simple. It's amazing. Anthony Hamilton. When you smile. Y'all, I'm telling you, just be yourself. When the preachers are in the pulpit preaching, they get up there and they're giving the word and their text and they're getting into it, or they teaching it, or whatever they're doing, and they're in it. And then a lot of times when they get finished ministering, preaching, and bringing forth the word, they go off to put the coat on to cool down, to gather their thoughts and stuff. Sometimes they talk sometimes to members, sometimes they don't. And then, like, if I run into some of them out and about in public, they won't even hardly speak. And I'm not talking about the church that I go to now. I'm not talking about the church that I go to now, because them folks over there love me. They act just like I am their member. I'm not talking about them, but it's just different places that I've been and visited, and different experiences. And I'm not calling nobody church out, but what I'm saying is I have seen a lot of people at church give you that church love. See, that's that acting one way in public and another way when ain't nobody looking. They give you that church love when you're at church, and they want you to come, and they want you to be a part of their ministry and all this and then the third. And then when you see them out during the week, they'll go the other way to keep from speaking to you. Or they'll say, oh, I don't remember you being at church. Really? And you brought me the welcome card to fill out? First time visitor? Okay. So it's just, all of this is the same thing. Everything that I'm talking about tonight in my one question, why be one way in public and another way when ain't nobody looking? It's so many things. We can be on here 2-3 hours. I've already been on here almost 40 minutes. My hour is almost up, and this is a juicy topic tonight. And thank y'all so much for your feedback. So that title alone, it can go so many different ways. Willie Glenn says they did it for the wrong reason to impress others. I think I read that one, but I'm with you, Glenn. You are also you're absolutely right. Right here in the browser, Suzette Monroe says I always wonder why people do that. I don't care about impressing other people whose name is not on my paycheck. Okay, Suzette, and I'm gonna add to that, girl. Come through, cousin. And I'm gonna add to that. People love to throw out names. Like, I know so and so and so and so. I heard that so much when I was really busy in the industry. I know so and so and so and so because they will blackball you in the business. Why you getting Felicia Jeanette to do the show? I can do it cheaper. She can't sing, she can't perform, she ain't got the band, she can't do this, she can't do that, she charge too much, blah this, blah that. And didn't even know none of my business. But y'all, people love to throw out names like who they know, who they talk to, who they associated with. They go over so and so and so and so house. Now, let me tell y'all something. If I actually sat here one of these terrific Tuesdays and gave y'all a breakdown of my lifestyle, who I know, who contacts in my phones, who I've hung out with, who I can pick up the phone and call, who I know personally, and y'all crazy about a lot of them, and we're like sisters and brothers, you know, from another mother, I could show y'all something. I could really be a cocky, arrogant son of a sucker. But why? They know who they are. We know how we get down. I don't call in favors from my celebrity friends because why? Why? When you start getting favors and borrowing stuff, then that's where your friendship starts to go what? South. So it's a thin line between love and hate. So I don't cross those lines. And I go to concerts. They get me into concerts. You know, I see a lot of them. We go backstage. We hang out. We may call or text each other for holidays. I sneak off every now and again and go be with some of my high top y'all love, some of y'all number one friends. I try not to do too much on social media because people be reading your comment, be trying to figure out put 1 + 1 = 2. But y'all, if I act like that all the time with my nose tooted up in the air like my poop don't stink, y'all talk about me like a dog. Y'all drag Felicia Jeanette through the mud, and y'all knew it. I mean, you know, people, y'all already doing it, but I mean, if I was just like super arrogant like that, you know, don't speak when you see me out in public, you know, act like I got it going on all the time, man, y'all would butcher me. Y'all would ridicule me, and y'all know. I love y'all too much. I ain't gonna test y'all gangster. So I just got to be my original, authentic self. And thank y'all for reminding me to remain humble. Thank y'all, because I'm the same all the time. All right, y'all. Y'all in that thing tonight. Suzette says we can't be everything for everyone. Show can't. I learned that people that don't even know me don't like me, and I don't care be fake in my face because I am going to do me. Right, Suzette. That part. And you know, I travel a lot. Well, I don't travel like I used to, but I used to travel a lot. And y'all, you meet some of the most sweetest people when you're traveling, like on planes. Because when you're on a plane, you don't know who you're going to be sitting next to. You might be sitting next to the person that you're traveling with, you might not. You know, and I have been in the company of a lot of great people that I have traveled with on my journey and have shared some of the most remarkable things with me about them. I don't remember their names. I don't know them people to this day. A couple of them I have gotten their phone number and we kind of kept in touch, but it's been so long. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't made contact with a lot of them. But and some of them are my Facebook friends. So some of them still see me, you know, kind of like on Facebook. And I have found that strangers are some of the best people to talk to and vent to than best friends, parents, siblings, family members. I ain't gonna lie. I have experienced that. Ron B says they won't leave you alone because they don't want others to know. Others will ask questions and then find out what exactly did to cause the problem. That part right there, Ronza. If you really want to know how people feel about you, all you got to do is go around all of them one time. And the best time to be around all of them at one time is either at a funeral, a wedding, graduation, or a reunion. Because it's going to come out. My cousin put on Facebook, and I know she wouldn't mind if I call her name, but I'm not. My cousin put on Facebook, she went to a class reunion a couple of months ago, and she put it on there. And some of the people at the class reunion still acting like they was acting in high school. Still acting stuck on stupid like they was in high school. Grow up. It's been 20, 30 something years since you done graduated. Let that mess go, whatever it is. And a lot of them are. A lot of them are still stuck on high school stuff. A lot of them, Ronza, I'm telling you, you can tell when you're around that type of environment because the atmosphere is going to change. The vibe is going to change. The aura is going to change. Their energy is going to change. And there you have it. You know, it don't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. Keith ain't got to sweat. Keith ain't got to sweat. Keith ain't got to sweat in my cousin Jackie voice. And she also will say, go on, go. Suzette says, no names, please, won't. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Glenn says, I agree, Ronza. Glenn says he agree with you from YouTube. Glenn checking in from YouTube. He said YouTube and Facebook. Glenn said he agreed with you, Ronza. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. Thank y'all so much. Welcome. He said, that's Alfred little brother. Sure is. He know who he is. That's Dot Boy. That Dot and Freddie B boy. He know who he is. Irvin Smith checking in from Facebook. Irvin says, what do you like about yourself? Everything. Everything, Irvin. And let me put a heart stamp of approval on it. Everything. I like everything about me. I had long hair, Irvin. Last year, July, I cut it all off. Slick on the side, had a mohawk. This year, February, I cut the mohawk off and let it all grow back, and I let it grow back too. And it's doing whatever it's doing right here. I love everything about me. I love the way I do my makeup. I love the way that I do my wardrobe. I love the way I decorate. I love the way I talk. I love the color skin that I'm in. I love the way that my teeth look. I love everything about me. And I wouldn't change nothing about me if I wanted to, because everything about me is authentic. And this is how God made me. So I love everything about me, my gut, my butt, and everything else. Play with that. Thank you for the question. Beautiful question, Irvin. Thank you. Glenn the Truth says, speak on it. Ron said, that's exactly what I told my family. I told them the family pass card has expired. Hello, lights. These are my blinking Christmas lights. Okay. Everyone will be held accountable. Gave so much of myself to them. The rest of my life belongs to me. Call me selfish. That's fine. You're not being selfish, Ronza. You ain't being selfish. Because when I hit 50, that's what I said. Sound like some Lisa words right there. He said, but I gave 40 years away. And these later years are all mine. Boy, you better talk to him, Ronza. Okay. Y'all better come out of that. You know, being one way in public and another way when ain't nobody looking. Y'all better be true to yourself. Because when you walk away from them folks and everybody go their separate ways, this is all they're going to be doing. Chad, did you see that? Girl, I saw. Man, that dude did. That's all they do. Because they don't have no life, no structures, no oomph about themselves. They don't even love themselves and have no passion, no goals, no dreams, no desires. So when you're out there trying to do something and you're trying to make, something happen for you and leaving your legacy, they got a problem with it because that's what you're doing to move forward in life. Like you said, Ross, your first 40 belong to everybody else. The rest of them belong to you. I'm right there with you, baby. My first 50 belongs to everybody else. But from 50, 53 now, belongs to Lisa. And she ain't going to give that to nobody, not even Big Daddy. I said it. Glenn True says, I've never separated from being from Crawford, but that is what makes me who I am. Well, Glenn, I left Crawford. I went all around the world, and I still leave Crawford every now and again. Crawford, where I was born and raised. Like the lady said, born here, probably gonna die here. But let me tell you something. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I love Crawford. I love home. And that's it. That's it. That's it. Case closed. Case dismissed. The judge done chunked it out the window. Gone. I have never changed either. I'm still the same old Lisa. I'm still the same old G. But baby, just because I'm from Crawford, I don't associate myself with the bull crap that goes on in Crawford. I disassociate myself from that. And there is no shame in my game to say it. I ain't gonna bite my tongue. But I love my community. I love the people here. When I see them, I speak, swap a few words, going on about my business. But a lot of the bodies here in Crawford is bringing a lot of drama and turmoil to Crawford, little Crawford. Now, and I love my humble beginnings, and I love where I am right now. And I am Crawford, Mississippi. And I signed stamp approval on that. This is home. He says Crawford, Mississippi is special. Okay. That's and it is, you know. There's no shame in my game. I used to do a lot of interviews, Glenn, and I had no problem with telling people where I was from. And I still don't have a problem with telling people where I'm from because I wrote a song about it and did a video and released it. And I still stand 10 toes down on that. But I don't associate with a lot of bull crap that goes on in this little small city called Crawford, Mississippi. No, I stay in my lane. I respect the people here and I stay in my lane. And I love myself for being who I am authentically and very humble to come back here, to live here. So, but I stay out of everybody's way. I said what I said. All right, y'all. We're going to ease on down the road. Come on. Ronza. Ronza says, tell Glenn I need a better tag than Afro Little Brother. I got you, baby. Ronza B, the drink mix master maestro. Ronza B. Glenn, Ronza said, right here in the browser, you see it right here. Ronza said, tell Glenn I need a better tag than Afro Little Brother. I said Dot and Freddie's son. I tried to do a little something, Ronza. I tried to do a little something. Glenn, he said he need a better tag. I'm gonna say Ronza be the mix master maestro that do all the different drinks because hey, even though I don't drink alcohol, man, that stuff you be putting out there, you know, I used to always comment on it, but I don't drink. But hey, you be putting them drinks down, baby, and all the movies that you've done, you know, all this stuff that you've been doing, you know, and all the awards that you have earned and won that you have worked your butt out for, that's part of your legacy, you know, and you have worked hard for that, and you are very humble from Crawford, Mississippi, you know. But you know, I also know that, you know, you are a world traveler in your own right. You are your own travel agent. See, I can say that, but I ain't lying. Am I lying, Ronza? I ain't lying. Hey, y'all, thank y'all so much for chiming in. I'm your girl, Felicity Janae, right here on the live YouTube, Facebook show, Lady Podcast. Talk to him, Felisa. And tonight, my only question tonight was, and I'm beginning to like this one question thing, why be one way in public and another way when ain't nobody looking? And, you know, we covered a lot of grounds on that tonight. Everybody gave their input. Thank y'all so very much. On this show, no one judges anyone. Everybody have their own opinion, their own views. And I appreciate that we all think different and see things differently in different ways and stuff, because, you know, I may look at it one way, you may look at it another way. Nobody is wrong. That's just how we are. That's just how we think. And when we get together and we put all our ingredients in this computer together, and then this is what we come up with. We have a dynamic show. We have a very interesting show, and no one is judging no one. Tonight's show, like I said, why be one way in public and another way when nobody is looking? Because I experienced that a lot. Like it used to irk me. I used to dwell on it. I used to harp on it. It used to make me mad, hurt my feelings. But when I got over it, because I learned in life that people come into your life for a reason and a season. They come in and then they leave out. Everybody is not meant to stay in your life until death do you part. We were born to die. So, I don't judge anyone for their comments on any of our shows, the Lady Podcast or, Talk to Him Felisa. We don't judge anyone for their comments, because even if you are a professional, I am not. I just have taken the liberty to do podcasting, and I sit here in the comfort of my home and I do it each terrific Tuesday, whether it's one person on or 1,000 people on. I enjoy it and I bring the same energy. And I'm going to piggyback off of something that I said on the top of my show. Why be one way in public and then you're another way when ain't nobody looking? Because you're fake. And a lot of times people are grieving and hollering out for help, but they can't be voicefully heard because someone is going to judge them, talk about them, put their business out in the street. And a lot of people do it because they are fake. And a lot of people do it because they don't know no better. And then a lot of people do it because they just simply don't care about being one way in public and another way out when ain't nobody looking. And that's sad. It's a crying shame, and that's sad. It's a time and a place to be all of those things. It's a time and a place to be mean, mischievous, ruthless. It's a time and a place to be nice, caring, concerned. It's a time and a place to be loving and giving, because you can't love on everybody because they're not gonna let you. You can't give everybody because they'll be trying to use you and beat you. Because a lot of people would take all of these things that I'm saying, and they will abuse it, and then they'll make you feel sorry for them and feel guilty for them. And they'll look at, and they'll know that they think that they're really using you, but they're really hurting themselves. So I said all of that to come back and say, a lot of the comments that I got tonight, y'all, I really, really do appreciate it. Suzette says, home is home. Home will always be home. Crawford will always be home. Y'all, I love my hair. I don't have to do nothing to it, but this right here. And y'all, the shrinkage is so real because my hair is like super long. My hair is actually down my back. But I ain't gonna put no heat in. Suzette says home is home. Home is home. Home is where the heart is. Wherever your heart is, that's home. People from Crawford live all over the world. And I'm one of them. I have lived all over the world with the military, being a military wife and being an artist. I have lived and a single woman. I have lived all over the world. So to come back to Crawford, Mississippi and get in my little cubby hole, Glenn, I'm all right with that, because when I get ready to go somewhere, I can go and visit and explore new places and make new grounds and new memories. And then I come back, I get a chance to come back home to Crawford, Mississippi, to my little cubby hole. And I get up in my little cubby hole and I'm at peace. And as long as nobody bother me, I don't have to show no glock. So I'm good. So I love home. Suzette says, don't be part of the drama, please. Leave that out there with the birds. Let them have it. Irvin says, it's all about you. Thank you, Irvin. Thank you, Irvin. Irvin said, it's all about you. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's Maya. I bet y'all say this girl got a song for everything. Okay, Ronza, look like Glenn hit you back up. Glenn says, Ronza, you my little brother too. Ronza, he came back so sweet. Now you can't mess with that. You just can't mess with that one, Ronza. You got to let that marinate. You can't. Hey, Ronza, I don't think you got to come back for that one. That is so sweet. Ronza says, I stay on a plane, dude. You stay everywhere. I applaud you. I'm happy that you're living out your wildest dreams, that you're fulfilling all of your destinies and everything, everything that you're doing, all of your endeavors and any and everything. Ronza, I am so, when I see you doing things and going places here and there on social media, I smile a lot. A lot of things I can't catch and comment. A lot of things I don't comment. I can't keep up with everybody on some Facebook. I'm learning TikTok now. And I am so excited that you and so many others that I see from, these little small towns, that's what, Macon, Crawford, Brooksville, Starkville, West Point, Tupelo, Columbus. I'll be excited when I see y'all branching out, traveling the world and exploring and making memories and life histories. I love seeing that. Because God knows in heaven, I did it. I done been around this old continent about 27 times, baby. It ain't too much more that these eyes can need to see, because these eyes right here, these 53-year-olds out here done seen some stuff in this big old world. I have seen enough to take with me forever and a day. Like I said, one day I can write a book, or maybe a couple of books, a couple of more albums, a couple of movies, a couple of plays and everything based on what I got up here, from life adventures. So live, baby. That's all I gotta say. Live. Glenn the Truth said, Ronza B, call me. Ronza, you see that? Glenn says to call him. Irvin says, can you dig it? Y'all, that's my time. I'm your girl, Felicia Janae. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. Please continually to check us out right here on the Ladies Podcast. Check out my girl, Deborah, every Sunday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern time. We're just conversating. And Velma, I think she's still coming on every other Monday from 7 Central, 8 Eastern time on Resilient Chicks, talking about any and everything, dealing with abuse. And of course, you're going to see me here each terrific Tuesday on Talk to Him, Felicia Janae podcast show, running my mouth, talking about everything and nothing. And tonight's show, we talked about why be one way in public and another way when ain't nobody looking. Look, y'all, I'm gonna get off here with this, and I'm gonna say it. Be yourself. I gotta find my song. Be yourself. It's a time and a place to be fake, but be yourself. And I can play this song because it's mine. So this is Christmas time. We are officially 1 week away from Christmas Eve, and we are next Wednesday. As of tomorrow, we no longer do the latest podcast on Wednesdays, but as of tomorrow, which is Wednesday, will be officially 1 week away from Christmas. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? It feels like Christmas to me. But y'all, this is December and leaves are still on the trees. The leaves are just now falling here in Mississippi. The leaves are just now, like I'm having to type it in. The leaves are just now starting to fall. And I'm like, where these leaves come from? I thought the leaves were supposed to fail back in September. The leaves are just now falling. What's the name of my Christmas song, y'all? I told y'all on top of the show. Christmas time. So y'all, I'm gonna leave y'all with this one right here. And yes, I can play the song because it's mine. It's written by AJ. Thank y'all so much. Y'all, like I said, if you haven't done your Christmas shopping, today is I think the 17th. Please go out and start shopping. If you like me, you've already ordered everything or bought everything that you're going to get for people. I have very few people that I shop for because, like I said, on top of the show, everybody just want money. But, a lot of times I like to give gifts because that means a little bit more to me. I give you the money, you spend the money. 2-3 days, you don't know where it is. I don't think you say, oh, you gave me for Christmas was some money. Well, that's what you wanted. That's what you asked for. And like I said, I wore my Merry Christmas earrings. The whole month of December, you're going to see me in Christmas gear. I love it. I just love it. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. And this is my song. And y'all can go and find the song on YouTube. Really? Okay. Well, it just died. So guess I have to go to this phone. 2 phones. I go to this phone. And y'all know I ain't gonna never let the devil just win. Y'all know I always got a backup plan. Okay, so this is my song called Christmas Time. Everybody happy kids waiting on singing. Yes, they are. It's a time. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. Go to YouTube and check out my song. all of my songs. Suzette says a gift is more thoughtful. Exactly. That's a small part to this big day. Just be jolly and hear what I say. Thank y'all so much for chiming into my show tonight. This is the first Christmas song I ever recorded and co-wrote. And bring a big smile. It only comes one time around. So be thankful that your feet is above the ground. Made it one more year, y'all. Made it one more year. Friends and loved ones, we hold so dear. Little one, have a good night. What you got, because someone had to go without. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. I love you guys. Y'all made tonight magical. Y'all made tonight beautiful. Thank y'all so much for your hour of power. Thank you for all the beautiful comments. Go pull my song up on YouTube under Felisa Janae videos. Y'all, it's Christmas time. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. I love you. Take care. God bless and good night. See you next Tuesday, Terrific Tuesday, Christmas Eve. Next Wednesday, wonderful Wednesday, is Christmas Day. Y'all better go get them gifts. Love y'all so much. Take care. God bless and good night.